Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. So, as of late, I've been getting a lot of questions and requests as far as how to set up volume profile to look like mine and how to do it. So, I thought I'd make a video to show you how to do it. So, when I get asked the question again, because I have covered it several times, and this way I could just just give you the link and like, here, check this out. I break it all down for you, and or the goal in this video is to break it down how to do it, and I'll maybe show a few examples how I've been doing it. So I want to show you how to set up this chart right here, and then I'll also show you how to set up your, if it wishes to open, your quick hits chart to look like mine as well. um, and but yeah, so I'll show you how to set up your volume profiles with your quick hits if you do have the quick hits with the squeeze rotations, and also how to set this up. But before going on into that, I thought I would show something right here. So this isn't really a how-to video. My goal in this is not to show you how to trade with volume profile, but I want to show you how to set up your charts. But something I do want to point out is if you've been trading with me in the options room for the last few days, I grayed out this area right here. And I said if we get into this gray box zone, I think we're going to move quickly up into this gray zone, or sorry, orange zone, which lines up with these HVAs. And I have it lined up perfectly where this HVA starts to get big, and that's right where we stopped, like almost to the tick, almost like we pierced right into it, and then that's where we failed. But anyways, that's more of a strategy-based concept. But like I said, the goal here is to show you how to set your charts up, and then maybe a video coming on later will be how to trade them. But if you've been hanging out with me in the small account mastery or in the options room, you've been seeing me do this live for the last about 3 weeks, and so those of you would have a pretty good grasp on it. But one final thing I do want to point out, which is kind of interesting, is, let me get my pen. So right here, I have my 3 month. I was playing around with 90 days, but right now I just have 3 months up, yeah, mainly being because so I could watch each quarterly time frame play out, and then this one is roughly just 1 month into the 3 month being built. But right here, I just have the time frame right here. It's a 1 day 2 year. Now, why is it 2 year? And the reason is because I wanted to have where the volume has all been transacting based on since the bear market, right? Since we started flowing down, where's all the volume been transacting at? And which I find interesting is point of control for since the bear market is now below us. Here it is right here. And who knows if FOMC this coming week on February 1st can completely demolish this thing and just take it back down. Who knows? I really don't know. I'm completely flat on swing trades and just looking to day trade through it. But something worth noting is we're above the bear market point of control. So something interesting and worth noting. I would love for it to hold the support and we keep moving higher, but we'll see. But like I said, that's not the point of this video. So let's go ahead and dig into it. I did create a blank workspace right here, or chart, so we can build it together. So you see there's nothing on there but the drawings I've put on there. So first step here for your big chart is you're just going to go to your studies. And go right here, you go ahead and just mark out or type up volume profile. Bam. That's selected. And I do have two here, so I'll show you how to set up both. All right, your first one, we'll make this our 3 month one. So first, is it going to, it always puts automatic, your time frame is always going to be your chart, multipliers always want to see, everything's very generic here. So first thing you do is you go to time per profile. We're going to make this a 3 month. It's really simple. Once you see this, like, oh, it makes sense for those that have been confused. Go to month. Our multiplier is going to be 3. That means every 3 months. This particular down here, I have marked this up to 3,000, just add a little bit more profiles to take a look at. And then you can customize your point of control however you wish. I personally like mine to be about this yellowish color as it's mixed in the blue. And then you choose your profile high, low, value area high, value area high and low. And you go down to globals as well, and there's the profile color and so on and so forth. But that's basically it for the time frame. You can mess with the colors, whatever makes sense for you, for your background, however you want to do it, play with it. But to make the stats show exactly like mine. This is it. Like I said, this is tick size. So the only thing I changed was here, tick size, change this one to month, change this to 3, and I changed this on 3000. So there's that. And then if hit OK. And the next one, if you want to take a look at the bear market one, this particular one is also just tick size and chart. And I did move this to 5,000. And that is it. And so, and I'll explain this part as chart goes. So hit apply. Oh, actually, I lied on that. We need to go to this one. And this is no expansion. So this one right here, this right here, puts it by the time frame instead of over here on expansion. I'll show you what I mean. There we go. So boom, that is the larger time frame that I watch for analysis. And so the on expansion part, so this part right here, this one, where it says on expansion, this one says yes. And when you hit no, it puts it over here in the time frames that you selected. Okay, so pretty simple, right? Oh, and this part where it says chart, the difference is, so when it says chart, it is based off of the time frame chosen. So if I was to change it to, how about, like if I was to go to my 5-year 1 day, it's going to completely change because it's giving me the volume profile for the last 5 years. See all the way down here for the last 5 years. But I want to know where volume has been since the market changed. So what I've been doing is I'll have it on day, 2 years, so about the bear market start. Now, where has the volume been at since the start or where all the volume been since the bear market? So if this does hold, next stop, moving higher. If the market does start to trend higher, we're going to start slowing down there, 4,100, coming on down to 4,200. So this would be the next area we'll probably consolidate. So let's say use it. So you consolidate it here. We're going to get a next push up to this zone. So that is the big chart. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll write the explanation as well in the description section. But once again, that is how you set it up. And there you go. Feel free to rewind, pause, ask questions in the comment section. I will, by all means, answer all the questions that pop up so everyone is clear on it. So there's the big chart that I have. Now, if you have quick hits and the squeeze rotation, I've been doing really well lately with swing trading on this perspective because it allows me to know what levels I want to get in, what I'm expecting to happen, and so on and so forth. Okay, so how is this broken down? So first over here, I have my day volume profiles, and right here I have my weekly volume profiles, and right here I have my monthly volume profiles. And there's a whole process going with it with the swing trading, but like I said, that is not the purpose of this video. The purpose is to show you the settings. And so now next for the settings, we'll go from left to right. Okay, so first things first. Over here on your monthly time frame, you want to have the yearly 4-hour. Okay, so you're gonna have 360 days by the 4-hour. And why the 360 days by 4-hour? Well, for one, this is going to be the 4-hour chart, right? So that means I have the 4-hour squeeze rotation happening down here, and this goes all the way up to the monthly, I believe. I'll actually take a look here in a moment on that. And that way you can see, at least from the 4-hour to the larger time frame, which direction is things going. So the first things first, like I said, 4-hour to 360 days. Go to settings. And if you're using the squeeze rotation, it goes, I have it from 4 hours up to the week. So sorry, yeah. That's what I have my squeeze rotation settings on. 4 hours up to a week. All right, so next, volume profile here. This one, it's on automatic. I'll leave that as it is. The other one I know is on tick size, but I'll leave this one on automatic because that's what it's been on this whole time. All right, so automatic, customer 1, time per profile. Oh, hold on. Okay, take a step back here. I know why this one doesn't make sense. I was like, wait a minute, this is 90 days. Okay, so that's what this part is. It's kind of off to the side. I take a little peek at it. That's what this grade one is, but I don't really make any huge decisions on it. So that's what that was. Okay, that's why that wasn't making sense. Okay, let's go ahead and take another step. So not that volume profile. It is 90 day, okay, month. Here we go. Bam. So this one is tick size. That's why it threw me off when I saw automatic. I was like, that does not look right. But if that's what's been working, I'll leave it as it is. Okay, so this one is tick size. So this is, in fact, my monthly one. Okay, so tick size, 1, the month. Multiplier is 1, right? Just 1 month. Right here, 1,000. Expansion, no, because I like to see it right here with the candles. And then yes, point of control, failure, no, bam, bam. So I'll let you go ahead and pause it, see as you wish, but or pause it, set yours up, whatever you need to do. But this is the settings for my monthly time frame. All right, next for my weekly time frame. Go to studies, bam. Okay. Volume profile. Well, before I do that, before I go over the volume profile, it's important to note what time frames you're choosing. So right here, I have 180 days in the 10-minute chart. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at there. And go here. So you can see my squeeze rotations are based on the 10-minute up to the 2-hour. So I'm watching the 10-minute time frame up to the squeezes on the 2-hour chart. And then as far as volume profile goes, same thing. The only difference is the time frame chosen. Tick size 1. I have the week and only want to know it by 1 week. 1,000 profiles. Not on expansion, and so on and so forth, all the same. Okay. Okay, over here on the day chart, this one I don't really use for swing trading for the most part, unless I'm looking to buy a dip to the weekly VWAP or something like that to initiate a swing trade. But over here, I do have the 3-minute, 15-day time frame, and as far as profile goes, as you can imagine, since I said it is the day, so it's day 1, no on expansion, 1,000, so on and so forth, and pretty easy if you ask me. So that's that set up there, and then if it comes to the squeeze rotation, I actually just have my settings on the 3-minute up to the 10. So you can see how it all kind of rolls together. So this is my 3 minutes to 10. Then it goes like this. So you see I'm watching my 3 minutes to 10 right here for the day. Then what's the week doing? This is my 10 minutes to the 2-hour, and then what's the larger time frame doing? So that's how you catch the squeeze rotations and so on and so forth based off volume and things rotating that way. So that's, but yeah, that's my volume profiles there. That's exactly how you set it up. Walked you through it. Hopefully it helps a lot of you out because I have got a lot of questions as far as setting up the charts to look like mine. If none of that didn't make sense, or if you're running into problems, feel free to comment on here. I will, by all means, answer or try to help you the best of my ability. And as far as, okay, strategy, how do you use this? Maybe more videos on that will start coming out, but stay tuned for that. I just wanted to get this video out so individuals can set up their charts to look like mine, be ready to trade for the crazy trading week that may unfold in front of us. So everyone have an awesome rest of your weekend. If you're in the simpler trading environment or community, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow. Take care, everybody.